All right, after our self check-in, we're gonna jump on here and we're gonna give ourselves some self-love. During that check-in, you may have found some muscles that felt tighter than the other, saying that maybe your left glute's tighter than your right glute. You're feeling some knots, some impingements, some pain. This is an opportunity for you to work those things out before we get into our workout. We're not gonna sit on anything too heavy because the movements themselves are gonna be very healing throughout the workout. But starting off, I always like to start down at the calves. And the point is, when we're using the foam roller, you're not just rolling back and forth on it. All right, we're moving until we find that spot and we just sit on it. And you'll know the spot's there when you find the knot. You feel a little bit of pain, and you just sit on it. So when you're doing your calves, if you need a little extra, you can cross your foot, putting the weight of that leg on it. I like to do some ankle rolls here, really flex. When you're sitting on top of the spot, feel free to flex the muscle for a few seconds and then relax into it. Let's work through our calves here. There we go. We'll work from our calves to our hamstrings. Just kind of doing the same thing. Trying to find that spot. There we go, and find one. Add a little weight to it. Now, the floor isn't my favorite way to hit calf and hamstring. There's a video on my Instagram I'll send you where I use a tabletop. I get up on a table to add a little bit of a different dynamic to it all, and that allows me to hit the calves and hamstrings really good. But since we're just getting ready for a workout, quick rollout on the hamstrings and calves on the floor is better than no rollout at all. Alright, so we just work through that. We're working through each muscle, spending about 30 seconds whenever you find that knot, whenever you find that tight muscle. You just spend about 30 seconds on it. Really just sit there for a minute. From the hamstrings, we're going to go into the glute here. We're rolling up the glute. Glutes, everything, man. We're getting inside the hips here, top of the glute, trying to find what ails you. This right glute definitely needs it. Trying to find the spot. Switch sides. I'm going to turn so you can hear me because I'm about to roll over. From the glute, as we're rolling it out, we can roll forward or get up on the hip here. From the hip to the quad. Getting everything. From the quad to the groin. So there's just a little overview of how you could foam roll to get yourself ready. Like I said, we do that self check-in moment to just find those spots that need a little extra love, and then we get down after we're done with that. We get down on the foam roller and we give those spots that extra love. If you've got more questions on specifics as far as specific pains or issues you're having and you're having a tough time getting them with the foam roller, just let me know. There's a lot of other techniques, but those are just a quick overview of hitting kind of a full lower body rollout. Feel free to roll out your entire body at this point. I sent you the upper body foam roll outline. Go ahead and go over that too. Do that at the same time. Just take some 5 minutes before you get into your workout, and like I said, give yourself some self-love. All right.